Constantino, pound for pound.
We're here with Asa H. Stevens here that made his pro debut today in the undercard of Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell. Asa, you won a unanimous decision over a tough opponent. Talk to us about the fight.
It was a great fight. My first professional fight, and I haven't fought a fight in general in over a year. So it was a great experience. Real tough guy, but my boxing skills and my ring IQ, I believe, got me the unanimous decision win.
What did you think when you were walking out? Because obviously it's different than an amateur fight. You know, the crowd, the emotions, the ref, the gloves, everything, no headgear.
I just took it all in. I was excited, and I just embraced it. It was a great moment. My family was there. Everything was like, it was kind of like a surreal moment. Like, I've been waiting for this forever. Like, for my whole life, I prepared for this moment, and it happened, and it was great.
What were you thinking when you were walking out? Because I know it's a huge arena, and there was there wasn't a lot of fans because of the COVID stuff, but there were fans there, looking at the fight, cheering you on. Your family was here.
I was just when I was walking out, I was just really pumped up. I was pumped up to fight already, and that was what I was focused on. But yeah.
And as far as your opponent, he was a really tough guy. You guys went the full 4 rounds. Talk about him.
Yeah, he was a really tough guy. I kind of, in the beginning rounds, I threw a lot of hard shots, right? So then when it came to the 4th round, I got a little bit fatigued. But another thing that I believe played a factor was this. I was gonna fight at 240, right? They said be ready by 240. But then I had a swing bout, so then I had to fight at the end.
Right.
Which I actually started I was supposed to fight at 6:30 now. So then I was in the room the whole time just waiting. I didn't eat anything else but breakfast. So
Shit.
I felt like that was kind of like,
that played a role in it.
definitely played a role, making me feel a little bit more down and
More lethargic and shit.
Yes, less energy. But other than that, he was a real tough guy. He was coming forward the whole fight, but he wasn't really. Well, I was making him miss and I was making him pay, but he wasn't really throwing until really the last round, and which is the round I was a little bit fatigued in. But we still worked out of it.
What did you learn the most about your pro debut? Because obviously, like we said, it's different.
I learned the most. I learned to be patient. Take my time instead of I got a little bit excited some moments in the fight. So I learned I should take my time, be more patient. That's overall, yeah.
How soon do you want to get back in the ring?
I can get back in the ring whenever my manager says he wants me to fight again. So whenever.
And obviously it's a little premature. You just made your pro debut, but in how long realistically do you want to fight for a world title? Like in less than 4 years, 5 years?
3 years. I give it 3 years, give or take. 3 to 4 years. Should be fighting for a world title.
Where's your dream fight as far as the arena? Because I'm sure it's your dream to fight, to become a world champion. Is there a place where specifically you want to fight?
All those arenas in Vegas at MGM Grand. There was what is the other one called?
Mandalay Bay.
Mandalay Bay, exactly. And
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, all of those arenas I love to fight in.
And what do you think about the main event?
Oh, the main event was crazy. It was crazy. I was watching it from the locker room.
Yeah, what do you think?
It was crazy. Luke landed a nice left hand, but then I seen that Ryan, he has that will and that courage. He came back in and fought back like a champion and with total heart, and I respect that.
What would you make when he stopped him to the body? What do you think about that?
Oh, I kind of didn't see it ending like that, but it was kind of shocking. But he just keeps proving all of the boxing experts wrong, because he's really mature. He's really evolving to that championship fighter.
Yeah. As far as Ryan versus Tank, is that a fight you would want to see?
No, I'd love to see that fight. Honestly, yeah, I'd love to see that fight.
Who would you pick, just off the top of your?
Well, man, right now I feel like Tank could land a hard shot. Might be something. But you know, Ryan has his own great tools of his own that could give Tank a problem. Probably his reach.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And going back to you, how did you celebrate the win?
I was excited. I was excited after the win. I went with my family and my coaches out to eat at this steak place, so somewhere close.
All right. Anything you want to tell your supporters? You know, I know a lot of people from Hawaii were tuning in for the fight.
You know, everybody out there, you gotta go. You gotta stick to it. Don't feel discouraged if anything. Don't feel down or discouraged, and give up on it. You know, and that's why I'm here. I pushed to my goals, and I got a lot of ups and downs and a lot of roads, bumps in the road. But you know, you just keep going, and you know you'll get there.
And you and your boy, I don't know how to say his name, Kaleu?
Dallas, Kaleopu.
Dallas, there you go.
Yeah.
Dallas, you guys are really gonna put Hawaii on the map for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. And shout out to Dallas because he's fighting in February on Jojo Diaz undercard. Yeah,
All right, man.
He's next. He's up next.
All right, Ace, I look forward to seeing your future, man. I'm gonna be covering your fights, and I can't wait for the next one, man.
I appreciate it so much, man.
Thank you, awesome.
For sure.
Constantino Garcia here for Little Giant Boxing. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow me on social media at Constantino Garcia.